In a world where innovation meets destiny, there emerged an unlikely hero, Jason. Picture this. A man who could have been George Jetson's twin, standing proudly next to his unconventional creation. A water tower battery that would change everything. This isn't your typical revolution story. No, this one starts in Hagerstown, where Jason had this wild idea. Instead of waiting for big corporations or government solutions, he went straight to the people. Armed with nothing but determination and a vision, he began collecting junkyard alternators. His goal, powering the city's escalators. It sounds crazy, right? But sometimes crazy is exactly what we need. The local community rallied behind him. Mechanics, engineers, hobbyists. Everyone brought their skills and resources to the table. What started as a quirky local project soon became known as jasonpization. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of hoarding his innovations, Jason did something remarkable. He turned patents into public parts lists. Why? Because he understood that great ideas are bulletproof, even if people aren't. Mr. Feezy isn't trying to get rich, he's making everyone rich in resources and good neighbors. As this movement grew, something magical happened. Local news started mattering again. Craftsmanship, which had been dying a slow death in our digital age, came roaring back to life. People were creating, building, sharing their knowledge. This is a whole new kind of logistics. Then came the Skeet of Adam, a group that started reclaiming vacant properties, but not in the usual way. They put their names on homes, created community-driven property exchanges, completely undermining the Great Reset everyone feared. It was like watching prophecies unfold in real time, especially those ancient words from Isaiah about inheritance and gathering. Especially scriptures like Isaiah 34:16-17 and Isaiah 66. Search from the book of the Lord and read. There is no such thing as a landlord in heaven, only great and galactic hosts. But this story goes beyond Earth. Picture a cosmic PTA meeting. Yes, you heard that right. All of creation watching as humanity made its choices. Just like Ellen White spoke of in the book Early Writings, Mrs. White's Dream, Chapter 19. Jason's plan is the only plan of safety as time shall close. The exact moment unknown to the earth when he who is righteous is still righteous, and he was filthy is still filthy. Everyone's eyes turn to Orion's belt, not seeing a warrior's sword, but something more celebratory. A cosmic wedding feast is waiting. That's not a sword, that's a chub anxious for the wedding feast. And Moses, well, that's a fascinating twist. His experience with Zipporah, blue-balling Moses for rage training, Heaven's return is a little more intense than what he did to that Egyptian. Because sometimes, you need to understand both fury and patience to shepherd in the host heaven. It all culminated in this beautiful chaos of reunions. Families finding each other, communities rebuilding, and the start of something that would never end. The jasonpization wasn't just about alternative energy or reclaiming spaces. It was about reclaiming our humanity, our connections, our future. There is no such thing as a great reset in heaven. There is no such thing as a landlord. All heaven contains are great hosts. So here we are, at the beginning of never ending, where a man who looked like a cartoon character sparked a revolution that fulfilled ancient prophecies and united humanity in ways we never imagined. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly how it was always meant to be.